Welcome to my channel. I am super excited about this video. This is my first ever Hermes purchase. So if you want to see what I picked up from Hermes and my complete experience in store, keep watching. The unboxing that you're currently watching, my very first Hermes purchase, I'm wearing a Pretty Little Thing sweatshirt throughout the unboxing. And it wasn't until I finished filming and took off my sweatshirt that I realized, where's the P? Where is the P? So not only did Pretty Little Thing missed the mark with sizing, because you will see in this video, in this unboxing, which has nothing to do with Pretty Little Thing, but I definitely wanted to put this disclaimer in there before somebody in the comments said, girl, the P on your shirt is not looking like a P. I can't believe I shot the whole entire video and didn't even realize it until I took it off to go to Target. Either way, Pretty Little Thing, you really, they tried me. They really tried me. What is that? It's like an upside down L. Like, why the pants came right? I need answers. Back to the unboxing. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be unboxing my first ever Hermes purchase. I'm super excited about this. I had such a wonderful experience going in store, so I definitely want to share that with you, as well as show you what I got, unbox it. So I'm just really super excited for this video. If the lighting is a little off, once again, it's raining today in New Jersey, but April showers bring May flowers, so I'm not mad at the weather, just makes everything a little gloomy. Before we get into the unboxing and review, please make sure you're hitting that red subscribe button, as well as turning your post notifications on, so every single time I upload a review and unboxing, you'll get a little notification and you could come check it out. So what I think I'm going to do first is unbox my purchase and show you guys that, and then get into kind of just what my overall experience was at the Hermes store that I went to, and fill you in on that type of stuff. So you can tell by the bag I didn't get a Birkin. You can tell by the bag I didn't get a bag. So spoiler alert, it's not a bag. So I tried to rewrap the box myself for the video, because I actually made my first Instagram reel unboxing this. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go follow me on Instagram and go like that reel. I'm going to insert it right here so you guys could kind of see how well it was packaged. And I did a horrible job at retying the bow. So this is the infamous Hermes orange. This is the box my item came in. So let me show you the item first, and then we'll get into everything else. It did come in this dust bag, which I feel like is brown. Yeah, it is brown. I was gonna say it's black, but it's brown. So it came in that. This is the inside of the box, just a little care card. So I knew I wanted this item. I went to the store specifically for this item, not necessarily this color, but this item. So what I did get was the Clic H enamel bracelet, and I don't know if you guys can see the color, but it's actually, the color is called Rose Dragee. You know I'm not good with names, you already know that. And I did get it with the silver palladium. You didn't know these bracelets come in 3 metals at Hermes: the palladium, a gold finish, and then a rose gold finish. I just happen to like white gold. My wedding rings an engagement ring or white gold. My necklace is white. I just happen to like white gold, so the silver option was the best option for me. Now, like I said, I knew I specifically wanted this bracelet, well, an H bracelet, and I wasn't really sure what color. I knew I didn't want white or black because I just feel like those are so basic. And when I went in store, I went to the Riverside Square store in Hackensack, New Jersey. And when I went in the store, I actually wanted this bracelet and a few of the bangles, but they didn't have the bangles in my size. And this was actually one of the only H bracelets in this palladium in my size. So that's kind of how I ended up with this pink color, but I do love pink. It is a very beautiful pink. I have not worn it yet. You push the bracelet together, you twist the H up, and then there you go. And then you snap it back, and there you go. So it's super cute. You may have seen these stacked on people, stacked with their Cartier. As I mentioned, I definitely wanted two of the logo bangles. If editing me remembers, I will add a picture here. They didn't have them in store in my size, so that would be something that I would have to order. I actually think I do want to go to their Fifth Avenue store and see what they have. So once again, this was the Clic H enamel bracelet, and I was in the size GM, which is the bigger size of the two. And that was kind of crazy for me because I really don't have big wrists. If you could see, I really don't have big wrists. So it was a little weird that I was the bigger size there, but I definitely should have wore a better outfit for this video so that you guys could kind of see it. So I really like it. Pink is definitely a color that I like because it adds a little bit of girliness to, and a pop of color to almost any outfit. So I also feel like it looks really good stacked with my JBW watch. It's giving very much, it's giving luxury. It really is giving luxury. What really actually led me to picking this up is for years, and I'm almost embarrassed to say this on my channel because I'm like the luxury girl, right? With my super big sweater. But I had never realized that the Hermes H bracelets were only $600 and something in store. Now, don't get me wrong, I say only $600. I say that they're very reasonably priced at $600 and something. This is the thinner of the two H bracelets. There is a thicker one. I believe that one retails for $690. This one retailed, I believe, for $620, but with tax. Okay, so yeah. This retailed for $620. The bigger ones are $690. I showed you guys how you put it on, and like I was saying, I had no idea the affordability of these bracelets. I guess it was just something I never looked at, and that goes back to why I want to tell you guys my in-store experience. I had never gone in the Hermes store. I shop at the Shops at Riverside all the time since I'm a little girl. It's like the only place my grandma would shop. Literally feel like I grew up in there. Literally. I've just never gone in the Hermes store. I just always imagined that it would be a very snooty store, that it would be just a very uptight store. I don't know. I just never browsed it. I don't know. I never even thought to I just never thought to look into the bracelet. I guess you could say I wanted it, but I didn't want it that bad. When I saw that they were under $700, I thought that was super reasonably priced. And the bangle, I believe retails for $280 or $285, which is crazy because I feel like there's definitely pieces at all the other designers as far as jewelry goes that costs a pretty penny. So I just felt like this was definitely something I wanted to have. I don't know if I would necessarily stack the H's, but I definitely want to stack it with some bangles from Hermes, especially if you want a piece of Hermes, but you're never gonna buy a $30,000, $20,000 Birkin. I really feel like for under $1,000, and it's really just a cute staple piece, and they have so many colors and so many patterns. The sales associate who actually helped me in store did let me know that they do repairs, just all different things like that. So back to why I had never stepped foot in the Hermes store. So I just assumed that it was going to be a very pretentious, very stuck-up store. And I don't know about any other Hermes. I am speaking strictly on the Hermes at Riverside Square shops in Hackensack, New Jersey. But quick little story about my appointment. I had originally set up an appointment for Monday, which is tomorrow. This is a Sunday. And then Friday afternoon, I was like, I wonder if I could just call and like they could squeeze me in or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I never see a line outside of Hermes. Maybe they can fit me in. So I called and they were like, no, we're completely booked for the day. Sorry, we'll see you on Monday. And then maybe an hour or so later, around 2 p.m., one of the sales associates called me back and said, I can fit you in if you could come in the next hour. So boom, I ran to Riverside. Literally from the moment I got there, it was just not, it was welcoming. It was so welcoming, and I feel like the staff was extremely nice. And I never get on here and talk about the stores that I don't like or stores that I've had bad experiences in, because I just don't really care to use this platform for that. But you would be surprised at how many luxury stores, number one, don't treat their customers that nice. Number two, are super, I guess you would say, judgmental, depending on how you're dressed, or like they just might not think you're in there dropping the bag. Like, they're just, certain stores just have this aura about them that you're like, and I was really imagining Hermes to be like that. I will say one store that has always surprised me in the same sense of not being like a real like museum-y type store where somebody follows you around is the Goyard store on Madison Avenue or 63rd Street. Wherever in the city, I feel like every time I've ever been there, the vibe is just always so comfortable, so welcoming. And a lot of times I go into these stores dressed like I be looking crazy sometimes. Like, I went into Hermes with a messy bun, a Boys in the Hood t-shirt, some sweatpants, and some slides. And they still treated me from the door like there was no difference in treatment. So I really have to say that for years, I never stepped foot in that store thinking that they were going to be bougie or just not welcoming, I guess you could say. And I was super pleasantly surprised with their customer service, with their store. I feel like a lot of stores, I don't know if this is only since COVID, but sometimes these stores will like not let you walk around and browse. I feel like at Hermes in Riverside, she was like, girl, walk around with the bracelet. Go look at that. Go look at that. You want to see this? You want to see that? And that was really another thing about me is if the vibe is off with the sales associate or the store, if I just don't like how, I mean, but this goes for anybody anywhere. If you don't feel like you're being valued as a customer, like I just won't shop there. Like, I don't care what store it is. I just won't. I could take my money elsewhere. Great the customer service was at the Hermes store in Riverside Square Mall. I can't believe I haven't been going in there for years. I feel like these bracelets, not necessarily the H's, but the bangles are going to become a new addiction of mine because they have so many cute colors and patterns. For my first experience in Hermes, it really was super pleasant. I've watched videos of people say sometimes when you're young or you look like this or you look like that, the sales associates don't always take you serious. I don't know. Sometimes I'm in stores, arms full of tattoos. I have face tattoos. I don't know. Sometimes I get judgy vibes, but at Hermes, I got like, hey sis, we've known you forever vibes. I had a very sweet sales specialist. Her name was Deanna. She was very sweet, very knowledgeable. She definitely took her time to search through the bangles, see if they had my size. I highly recommend, if you are one of my subscribers and you do live in the Bergen County area, or you live in Jersey, shop in Bergen County, whatever, I definitely would recommend Riverside Square. I mean, that really is my favorite mall shopping place. I say it all the time. Like, it's really my favorite. They have Bloomingdale's, they have Louis, they have Hermes. Like I said, I was a little shocked that I had to get the bigger size. But I do feel like I could have done the PM. It just didn't have a lot of room to move. And I'd rather it move, I think. Maybe my next one I'll get in the PM size. Who knows? I definitely am on the hunt for the bangles. Haven't yet gone on Hermes.com and explored the fashion jewelry tab. I suggest you do it because they have some really cute pieces. And like I said, I'm going to say they're affordable. They're not cheap, but on the luxury designer brand scale, they are pretty affordable bracelets and accessories from a designer. So I was really excited that everything from my store experience, from my first in-store experience, my first purchase, I was just super excited that everything was pleasant. Like I said, they were super accommodating. I had an appointment for a Monday. I called them Friday afternoon and they still managed to squeeze me in on that Friday afternoon. That stuck out to me because, you know what I mean? They definitely were accommodating. I'm not saying other stores aren't accommodating in that sense, but it was definitely just very nice that she was like, okay, I think I can squeeze you in if you can get here right away. So that's what I did. That's what I picked up. My very first Hermes purchase ever. And it's safe to say it's not going to be my last. It just isn't going to be my last. Thank you so much for watching my unboxing of my Hermes Clic H bracelet, my very first Hermes purchase ever. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you're leaving a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed to this channel, but you made it all the way through this video, I think you'll like a lot of my uploads. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button before you leave, as well as turning on your post notifications, because I have some more unboxings up my sleeve. So as always, I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.